Even in cold windy street. Hi, hello everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine and well. Okay, from tomorrow onwards, we will be rank pushing on our subscribers' accounts. So they wanted me to push their rank to Division 1. So we will start rank pushing for our subscribers from tomorrow onwards. First for 50 coins, and after this 50 coins, we will move on to our regular rank push in our main accounts. We'll move on to our main account. Oh, that's sure. The game won't be normally the street number ready to the other 30 spirits. Why not? Guys, what are you guys doing? Afternoon stream was a blast.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oh, that was a good pass.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fiddles it through, and the shot! And it's
That's
goal!
good from
Well,
Ian
they would have
Numbers.
been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Bellingham. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Santander with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe plays it short. Al Kubasi gets it away. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's very neat. Alaba clears. Griezmann did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Santander are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe.
Hey,
Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Suarez. Alaba. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, well timed.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
5 minutes till the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez.
There will be
And that's been intercepted. Pedri. And that intercept. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Santander head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Arrête, come on.
It's a goal!
It's
Barcelona
easy,
are
bro.
back in business.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Subimendi. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Real chance! It's a goal! And they're back in front. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Why the joystick is
Santander
empty
took
like
the
this?
lead. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Subimendi.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Bellingham plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Played back in.
Why the hell is this
Has found the net
line?
here, of course. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. He's through here. Alvarez.
Bro, you can be faster. Can be faster than that. Can you little bit faster than that? So this one is not
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Alvarez.
Santander can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Anthony.
Vinicius Junior.
Pedri.
And here's Rodrigo.
Number
Rodrigo.
20, Ferran Torres.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Number 19, Brahim Diaz. Number 17, Rodrigo. Number 22, Modric.
Brahim Diaz. Modric. Lovely feet. Now, can he find a finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
strong from
And
Rodrigo.
that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
So we get more of the division of fish is here. And restart the game. Make a this make this. Let me restart it. We can't hear you. Yup. Let's go now. We're going for the ocean. We're going for the ocean. We're going for the ocean. So we will be moving into division one. Going this account to division one is for priority. And I don't need a costage. I don't need costage. I need somewhere in the list. I don't need costage. I'm very smart. Games aren't really all million. Enjoy la million. This la million. Okay, I feel like this one. Guys, get ready. Bye. Full live போல. ஆமா பாய். இனிமே நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்ல இருந்து ஃபுல்லா டெய்லி லைவ் தான். ஜம்முனு. நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்ல இருந்து வேலை கொஞ்சம் கம்மி. ஃபுல்லா லைவ் போட்டு ஒரு 1000 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர்ஸ் ரீச் பண்ணணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். அதான் நெக்ஸ்ட் டார்கெட். இனிமே லைவ் மேக்ஸிமம் ஃபேஸ் கேமோட இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கலனாலும் இந்த மூஞ்சியை நீங்க பார்த்து தான் ஆகணும். கூலி பவர் ஹவுஸ் தெரியாத கூலி பவர் ஹவுஸ். ஓகே, கரெக்டா இருக்கா? ஓகே, ஐ திங்க் கரெக்டா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, கரெக்டா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஜூட் பெல்லிங்காம் முரட்டு ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்காப்ல. ஜூட் பெல்லிங்காம் 1000 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஏத்துறோம். அதான் நம்ம டார்கெட். கோல் பால்மர் குட் ஃபார்ம். டிஸ்கோ குட் ஃபார்ம். சிவோ கத்தா குட் ஃபார்ம். Lamine Yamal plays. Yes. Disco use பண்ணுவோம். Disco செகண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Disco.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a
பொண்டாட்டி
mad
ஊருக்கு
mass of
போயிட்டா.
noise and colour.
அதனால
The
இன்னைக்கு
golden
ஒரே பிஸி
juices
தான்.
are flowing.
லைவ் தான் நைட்டு பூரா.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this. And he's had a hit!
ஆஹா,
That
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar, he's got away. And he's there to clear it. Done delicately. Well, there's the clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, Whether it's his vision and creativity or being
Fire all
instrumental
around.
in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I
On
hope.
the
As they
fire.
always have in the past.
Indeed.
Can he finish? He can get that clear. Heracles have the chance to go the other way. Neymar.
Porra, Romani. Hey, என்ன டிஃபன் பண்றீங்க?
Not cut out. No margin for error there at all.
என்ன பாஸ் இது?
Great chance!
What a save,
And
Courtois.
he's kicked it out
What a save,
somehow.
Courtois.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Palmer. Ah, lovely feeding is such... There's the shot! Rodrigo hurtling down that right flank. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. That could spell trouble.
என்ன ஹெடர்?
Pedri. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's managed to get
Messi, idiot Messi. Arre, Lautaro.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Messi, Messi.
Knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. Great hit! Mbappe. Heracles do have a chance to counter here.
Hey! What is that, bro?
Simple.
Come on.
Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, come
Good
on.
effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Heracles head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's been caught napping! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, shooting
Nice.
cross! He's delivered all right!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Courtois saved it. Amazing. He had some amazing
Well, whatever
saves.
the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has
Oh,
Paris Saint-Germain are
Back on
doing
the
very nicely,
pitch.
thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
this this
substitutions taking place.
He is through here.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hey! Oh,
Paris
what is
Saint-Germain
that
are
from
looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Beckham.
Odegaard. And it's Marquinhos. Olise. And here's Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball.
What? What the fuck? He's not playing, and why? Why? The video taken, even okay, we take the no issues. We will take the three. Thanks for that. Alexander Charlatan. Scottish Spirit, yes, to get the ball. Second half, one, two, so Martin Managira, Roller and Martin Managira. I think this is not a play, this is a break and this.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Mbappe!
Hey!
And now
What
they can clear their
the
lines.
fuck?
Heracles have reclaimed it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. And he's onside. Surlot.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And he's cut it out. Marquinhos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri, Rummenigge, and the ball's... And Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, once he made the save...
Watching the stream, thank you so much for watching the stream.
Barking at his defence.
So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Gerrard. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
Once I get a break, they just start this nonsense of calling.
Beckham with the cross. Oh, what a climb! And
How do
he's
I
got
get
that
this
completely
sentence?
wrong. Rummenigge rolls it backwards. Koundé. That's an excellent interception. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Heracles clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Bro, what
quickly
is
regroup.
this pass from Lovely?
Rummenigge. Isco. Rummenigge. Look at this. Pedri! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So big chance!
No.
Now it's a race for the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Olise. Mbappe.
Bro, Isco, come on.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Mbappe.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are...
Bro, come on. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Coming on the field.
That's going to go a long way.
Number 77, Alvaro Morata.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold going full tilt down the left. There's Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is promising. He's free, he hits one! He
Okay.
scored!
Fuck you, I'm
It
coming
had to
back.
come! It just had to come!
I'm
He
coming
had
back.
to have his say! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Musiala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
Offside!
All systems go
What
now.
the hell?
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Haaland.
Please pass it to Morata!
Oh, good ball. Beckenbauer clears it away.
Heracles really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Yeah,
Oh, well
what?
played,
Come
well
on!
played. Haaland. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Tonali.
Bro! Musiala, bro!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the
Bro, what is the pass? Why the fuck are they this shots?
And that is as far as it goes. Heracles can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their
Bro,
all, but
three
ultimately they have
passes
fallen
should
far
have
short.
made. Passes should have. Look at the way they pass. Come here. Oh, fuck, do not get this house. Nice. Destroy this guy. The fuck would I get constipated?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
There's
As
that
you can
pass.
see, we've already started here. Surlot. Now it's Surlot.
Oh,
Well, no,
what's
here's a
that
good
up
battle,
for?
bicep to bicep. Now it's Bellingham. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
His players, even his aim was
That's a
defending
great
good.
pick out. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Come on,
Well,
what
he
the
got rid
fuck?
because he was under pressure. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no... He's got the shot away! Heracles! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Heracles.
Hey, pass the ball.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The face cam, what? Yes, yes. I have face cam. I used to stream with face cam, but these days I'm not doing it. I don't do it often. I used to stream with face cam before, but after some time I stopped
Now
it.
it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Almost half an hour in now. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Players are quick.
And he cuts out the supply. Great ball if he can get there.
But
Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name.
why the fuck is this game lagging like that?
He can get that clear. Passing nice and neat.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Why the hell you are on? I can't match the voice with the face cam.
He's blown his whistle
What?
for half-time.
Is it lagging or
A very decent watch up to now, but just
my face with? Hey, why the fuck they are calling me again and again? If I don't take the call, then I'm not taking the call.
combative throughout.
Why the hell you're calling me
Reflections on the
again?
first half.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Heracles happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Heracles carrying a one-goal lead. Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring. There could be trouble here.
Bro,
Cafu.
There they go, hunting again.
Pedri. Surlot. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This place is so
Batistuta.
crowded against my place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just
Crowd is
bludgeoned
so
away.
crowded.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Batistuta!
Did you get Cristiano Ronaldo? Yeah, I got both the Cristiano
They're
Ronaldos.
both reading it and
I
dealing
got
with
both the
it.
Ronaldos. One deep playing forward,
Can
one
make
goal
a
poacher.
difference
I got
on
both of
these
them.
set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! Big relief. It
I got
only
both
had
of them.
contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
What the fuck is this game lagging like
It's a
this?
great ball. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? They've scored! Right back in it. Almost
What kind of
time
circus is this?
remaining.
I'm trying to
It's
clear the
still
ball,
on.
but still the play
That looks like
ball
a
is in
good
his
save
legs.
plan. Win the ball and
Best
then
player from
unleash.
the past. Yeah, from the past back, right? From the past back. Today, the was today, but from the past back. It was already there. Encoded stars, all the POTWs came right. In that, we have two Ronaldo. I got both the Ronaldo, goal poacher Ronaldo and that deep playing forward Ronaldo. I got both of them from this pack. Why the hell is this game lagging? This come on. Why the hell? Why the hell?
Substitution on the field. Number
What am I
9,
using?
Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bro, why
And
not
that has
first
added a
touch me?
whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
Great hit!
Finally, thank you.
Hernandez! Goal!
Thank
And
you.
that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Haaland!
Hey, why are you
But ever so well.
lagging?
Really
For what
anticipated
reason
that
it is
well.
lagging? Network is so good.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness.
Bro.
Now that's well seen too.
Come
He was
on.
onto it in a flash.
Wi-Fi is so good.
That has been cut short. Haaland.
Why the hell is this
Well,
guy
it's a nice
standing there?
idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Heracles probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's
When I
lost
try to pass the ball, everyone is so
lost it
crowded.
here.
How?
Gently done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland.
It's irritating to play like this. 300 times and
Heracles
still didn't get
proudly
through.
puff out their chest
Miss
in
on that.
victory. They
Oh my
know it was a
god.
battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
Actually,
They are so
that
happy
pack
to
is
have
not
won.
worth it. Just Rodri is the guy that you can
Final
go
thoughts,
for.
Jim?
But all other cards are very bad. Maybe I'll wish you luck. You'll get Anchorman Rodri. I'll wish you luck. All the luck to him, man. Maybe. I posted a video saying that that pack is not worth it. Except for Rotary, all the other cards are useless. I posted a video. All the luck to you, man. I hope you get Rotary. All the luck to you. Try harder, you'll get Rotary for sure. Oh my god, one more chance. I hope you get that in one more chance, man. I wish you all the luck. I hope you get Rotary. But as I said, Rotary is the only good card from that pack. Since he's an anchor man, that too with anchor man, not because of stats, just because he's an anchor man. Other all cards are useless. Even Haaland card is useless. He's a target man. What's the deal with target man? Haaland being a target man. What's in the box is okay. But target man really? Come on. He's a target man, but still I can't accept that he came as a target man now. So that's why I told F2B players that pack is not worth it, except for Rodri, other all cards are useless. 5 people watching this thing, guys. Let's go for 5 likes. At least 5 likes will do. Only 2 more likes to reach 5 likes. Can I go for it? Martin Odegaard is in fan. Alexander Sherlock will be fan. Hey, what? That matchup against the same guy? All the vision blessings to you. You will get Rodri,
Well,
the
hello,
anchorman
one and all.
Rodri.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been
Free
fantastic.
JK. Yeah.
The game itself.
I'm trying only free JK. Diogo
Well, if you did just miss it, they
Costa.
are off
I'm
and
trying
running
that guy
already.
only.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, come on, get the ball, Diogo Costa. He's doing so good.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
I feel like he's doing so good. If you want progression points for Diego Costa, I can give you.
Bellingham clears it away. Heracles are looking to go forward now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri or faster.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri!
Pedri!
What was that?
Pedri!
It's right from the top draw.
Pedri!
And Heracles are in
Pedri is
front.
Pedri.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was
Bro,
vulnerable,
Michael
and he
Olise,
really
bro.
lobbed him.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared
Because I'm
without
having absolute
complication.
shortage of training. Bro, what? Oh, okay. Training can be easily got. You can get training easily, bro. Remove some of the players.
Looking for the runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Remove
in the
some of
way
the
of
players.
chasing
You
the
will get
lead.
training. You will get training tokens. It's easy to get training tokens. Remove some players. That's it.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Heracles are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Costa Curta makes the interception. Surlot. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great position and the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. De Ligt gets
He's
across to
strong, but
intercept
it's
that.
not should be enough.
Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here.
Sure not win the header. You can surely win the header.
Surlot. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a quick one. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just
Sure
1 goal
not.
between them. And the score is 1-0. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's
How's the
wonderful to
free
see. No
horseman?
reason
Oh,
to panic.
horseman is
He's
always
finished
good.
exquisite.
Always his card will be good. I played against the guy that had a
That's
horseman in the
Vinicius
afternoon stream.
Junior!
Look at that save! Did you see the save?
Referee's
Did you
had a
see
look
the save?
and he's blown his whistle
Did
for
you
half
see
time.
the save?
How's the first half compared
What?
with your expectation?
Well, I think
I
it's
want to
just
see
about
the
going,
save.
Peter. They've got themselves
Guys, did
into
you
a
see the
very good
save, man?
position, so why
Come
dither from
on.
here when they can
What a
seal
save
their
from
first
Diego
half
Costa.
success with another show of strength?
Guys,
Heracles
what
sits
was
pretty
that?
here at half time, 2-0 up.
What was that from Diego Costa? What was that save? Look at the save. Shot again. It was a curl shot. And what a save, man. What a save. Oh, look at that save, bro. Wow.
Just a quick announcement.
Diego Costa is so
The
good, man. Diego Costa is so
is now
good.
in operation for your safety.
I don't know about Livakovic or other guys, but Diego Costa, I mean, crazy, man. Crazy.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Okay, opponent has
Got to
Livakovic.
move up a gear here.
You can find the difference between Livakovic and
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Surlot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And Messi!
no way you're getting past.
Brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well read, nice interception. It's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Now Tonali. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was
Bro.
the relief. The great escape.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Can you give me custom
Just
VP for free
a
Bastoni?
little oomph
Yeah,
to
I'll
get
show you.
things
I'll show you.
started.
I have free Bastoni in this. In this, I'll show you. Okay, just wait. After this match, I'll definitely show you. I don't usually use these cards in this account. Only trending cards are allowed in this account. So I don't usually go for those cards. But I have that Master card. I'll show you. I'll show you. After this match, I'll show
Could
you.
make a change for the first time in the game here. Throw in.
Oh, how many times? How many times?
And it's Morata. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Floated up and over. Now he's off and running.
Bro,
Owen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
bro, pass it to
Here's
Rodrigo,
an accurate
bro.
pass.
What is
And
that
that's
pass,
another
Alan,
good
bro?
win of the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well
Oh,
timed,
interception, bro.
excellent
That has to
interception.
be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Quality ball. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great play.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fucking ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Chooses to go cross-field. Time added on will be 2 minutes. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And here's Haaland.
Bro,
And
pass,
there
bro.
goes the
What is that,
final
Alan?
whistle.
I'm using
And
him
so they
with
have the
Tony
outcome they
Adams,
desire.
Vanderweer,
A dose
and
of
Brunde.
reality and
Yeah, that's
quality
good,
from
man. That's
absolute
good.
togetherness.
Because you have two builders, one destroyer, and
Your
one
review.
defensive fullback. So
I
that's a
just
good
saw a
option.
team winning by playing to their strengths. There
That's a
was
good option. You can use him. Guys, wait, don't go anywhere. I'm getting a call. This irritating me. Just wait. I'll ask what's the issue. Guys, I'm back. Sorry, call interruption. Sorry for that. Call interruption, guys. Can't do anything. Okay, so you asked for Bastoni PP, right? Where is Bastoni? Bastoni, are you here? Reset, where are you? Bastoni, Bastoni. Yeah, here is Bastoni. Yes, this is Baston, and this is his PP. Don't, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Bastoni, PP 25812. 25812. That is dexterity 2, speed 5, aerial 8, defensive 12, and the popping will be. What is the popping that I have given him? The popping that I have given him is. Which page? Popping that I have given him is fantastic start. This is due to that random booster. So popping you can give him is shutdown. Shutdown is the best popping for shutdown or defending is the best popping for any defender. So I can give those two poppings. I gave a random booster popping. So this is there. Which Messi, bro? Showtime Messi? Showtime, the Showtime free Showtime Messi? Are you asking for that free Showtime Messi? Uh, see this. See all the PPs that work for me because of my gameplay. I'm using those PPs. And if you just try that PP from an ambassador. No, 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 no. Ambassador Messi. That is Showtime, right? That is Ambassador Messi. Messi is Showtime, right? That Argentinian version. Is that not Showtime? Creative Playmaker one. I'm talking about the Creative Playmaker one, which came when the game was there. They gave us a free Messi card. That card, right? You're talking about that card only, right? Or are you talking about another card? If you're talking about that card, I can show you that PP. Well, bro, my PP works fine for me. But if it doesn't work for you, please don't scold me, okay? Please don't scold me. It works fine for me. I'm not aggressive, uh, pressing kind of guy, so that PP works fine for me. Thibaut Courtois in, Stefan De Vrij in, Marquinhos in, Lamine Yamal in, Cole Palmer in, Alexander Sherlock in, Isco Rodrigo, Jamal Musiala, Michael Olise, Erling Haaland, Alvaro Morata is it. Okay? Look at the squad. That's a pay to win squad. You can say that this is a pay to win squad. 26 Messi. No, I don't think I have. I really don't have him. I think I don't have.
So the wait is over with
I
the
don't
final
think in
headline.
this
Welcome to
account I don't think I
everybody
have
who
him.
has joined us
I
for this
think in that
unmissable game.
main account I
Huge
think I have him.
anticipated, hugely
We'll
hyped,
see
and
when we play in the
undoubtedly
main
the
account, okay?
place to be at this moment.
In this account I don't have that Messi.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Bro, what is
Oh,
happening?
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Let's go to
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him as a pioneer when you look back at that false nine role.
And you just know he's going to be involved.
Yeah, always clever and
Watch things in your own time,
and
man.
always up to something.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
The selection called like Bernardo better than daily login. Bernardo Silva.
Totti.
But wait, let me check.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That national, right?
Yamal.
You're talking about the
Look at
national
counter.
Bernardo,
He
right?
could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Heracles yet to have an attempt on goal. Palmer. Oh, that's well
Bro,
done, really robust. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Heracles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
Can he finish? That's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Yamal. Palmer. Oh, that's a clever look. Oh, smashing header. In he goes again.
bro,
Who's going to be first to this?
what the hell?
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Rummenigge. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Cleared away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Drogba. It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what is
Happened
happening?
there? What happened when
Brings the first half to a
Mbappe
close.
made that set? Is what
Truth be
happened there?
told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
What circus was going on? Going on with Mbappe? He should have put that in even after the save, but
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
hey, what is that,
Not out
bros?
for a goal kick.
Why the hell they are sliding like that?
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Drogba. Now it's Totti. Barcelona, and the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Come on, it's getting
And we have
difficult.
our very first corner. He's got tall.
Look at that.
Firm header just off
Look
target.
at that,
That's a
Drogba.
really decent chance. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Up
Oh.
towards the hour mark and still no goals. Drogba, Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Sorlot.
Bro, take the pass the first time. Bro.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's come loose. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free, and the shot!
Finally.
And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never
Mm.
losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. And now the finish! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
His players are taking those positions quickly, but my players are very slow in taking their positioning. Bro, start the fucking game, bro. How many changes you have to make? You didn't even made a single change. Then why the fuck is he wasting this time?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
21,
sides, actually.
Sterling.
Barcelona
Number
grab the
14,
equaliser, and we're all square.
Number 6,
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
number 15.
He can run onto that. Oh, look at the space here.
13.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, this game we love delivers some bizarre moments too, and of all the people that could have happened to, how was it him?
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And
Just
that will be it. Heracles.
Galatasaray selection, I haven't opened it yet. I'll
To throw
open.
it all away. A defeat made even more.
I'll open it soon. Bro, I don't understand sometimes. What the hell is going on? They just, oh, both those goals are just free goals for him to score. Just a free goals for him to score. Literally, they just gave him a free win. Just a free win. Look at the way he scored the first goal. Look at his first goal. I had to orchestrate for everything. Look at the first goal he scored. See, no one was covering blue bar. Second goal is very worse than that. It's too worse than that. Look at him. What was that cost from Jamal Musiala? Losing the second half. Stefan De Vrij, the guy who fucked us. Stefan De Vrij will remain as the guy who fucked us. Sides anchor man.
Which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of
Destroyers
the
can
world.
be used.
Expectations rising.
Destroyer is the
The
first
crowd
option,
hoping to be treated
and
to a special
orchestrator.
contest with a
Orchestrator
great
and
backdrop for
destroyer.
the players
These
to
are the
work out to.
options. But if you use destroyer, you have to give
Seems to
defensive
live up to
individual
its
instructions.
reputation as one of
And
the
if you are using
busiest
orchestrator,
courses
you
in
have to give
footballing
him
world.
deep line
So
instructions.
and the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of
Box
those
to box
games
is
where he
not a good
showed the
option
very best qualities.
because he will
Half time,
move
it is a
from
tale
front to
of
back, front and back, front and
extraordinary,
back.
and we've come to expect
So
the
box to box
extraordinary
is
from
not a
him.
good option.
Yamal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stoichkov! And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Up he goes! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Martinez. Can he finish? They've done it!
Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can
Is
easily
that
lose
so?
focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
If he does the same physical contact for me, it will not be a
Seems like
goal.
a more than decent chance to strike. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Is
And it's
that
Messi.
goal of a France?
Now it's Gnabry. Alexander-Arnold throwing full tilt down the left.
Arre,
But
pass,
you thought that was going somewhere,
pass,
but they'll have to
pass.
go again. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Bellingham, and here's Lautaro Martinez.
Bro, bro, Yamal, bro, come on, bro.
That's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bastoni.
He's looking to set free a runner. Ah, that's a fine interception. Stoichkov chasing after it. Out of play for a throw.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that'll be the
One
last minute
friendly
of
if
the first half.
you don't have any problem.
Heracles.
Yesterday we played, I guess, right?
After a first half that has been from
Yesterday we played, right?
point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure.
And this is my secondary account, so
From the other, and
I don't have any good
glass half
players
full,
to
half empty. It's 1-1.
control.
So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more. Has a go! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied.
Starting to clear the ball. He'll put Duba defense after this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance!
Curl the ball.
Mbappe really needed to
Ooh.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. 60 minutes played.
71,898.
Alexander-Arnold goes on a run down the left wing. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh.
And he's there to belt it away. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under
How
pressure.
the NSC defending like that, bro? I should have known players. Yeah, players matter, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Stoichkov. Number 6, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 4,
Oh, that's well spotted.
number 5, Alvarez.
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Back in once more.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Morata. Big header!
Oh.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot!
Hey, come on.
Should have been
Oh, busy, I don't know.
That was
Not busy. I just want to push this account to Division 1
significant.
and then stop and then move on to my next account. That's the issue. I want to move it to Division 1. After that, I have to move on to my secondary account.
Substitution on the field. Number 8,
Heracles with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Messi. Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 23.
Olise goes
Beckham.
short.
Number 15.
And the cutback.
Bergkamp.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the
Is it
circumstances. In these
no,
games,
it's
it's
my
so
secondary
tempting
account.
to
Only
make one of those
POTW
sort of
cards are in this
fixes,
account.
but there's none of that.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, what a... He's got the shot away!
Bro,
Yes!
easy defense, bro.
May just do it!
What the hell is
Yeah,
wrong?
I'd call that transition with
Defense is
grit.
breaking
They would have
easy,
earned it
man.
and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes...
Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Early ball out from the back. And it's Beckham. And there goes the
Fuck
final
this
whistle.
game.
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great
Bro, what
advertisement for
more I
the
should
sport.
do? I don't
Whether
understand. What
somebody
more
has
should I do? What the hell more should I do? Bro, opponents are scoring very easy against me. Without that division pushing up. I have two more accounts, subscriber accounts to Division Push to Division 1. I have two subscribers account that I have to do. Bro, what the hell? We just scored very easy, bro. Three goals very easily, but I couldn't score one goal very easy. Not even one goal easy. We scored three goals very easily, bro. That's how the defense is. That is how the fuck the defense is. I don't understand anything. So I have never seen someone score this easy. Not even a single match for me like this. Not even a single match for me like this.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Osimhen. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Bernardo Silva, real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Quarter of an hour
Oh,
played.
how much they
And that looks a
pass.
decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ah, issue as well. What?
Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on
Finally,
now.
some good run.
And he's on his way. Big chance. Heracles. Goal. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Heracles have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And smartly reclaimed. 30 minutes gone. Pedri, he's shifting through the gears here. Big header.
Finally.
It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Everyone's
Look, that was a
interception.
technical interaction
Whenever,
of great
whenever I play
football. That
against
has gone down
players,
a treat.
And
their
yes,
interceptions
it's
will always
him
be great.
again. Heracles are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Heracles looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yamal.
What a crazy
Getting
pass.
there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Di Lorenzo clears. Now it's Lampard. Lampard. Osimhen. He's got away. Osimhen! Well, that was nice, but not... There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Heracles are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And a quick announcement today that
Heracles
memorabilia
in
from today's
control
Shut
at
up,
half-time,
Zimbabwe.
2-0.
in the stadium hall.
Shut up. Just shut up.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked.
Oh, ah,
Martinez.
what
Oh,
good
plenty of
pass.
time to
That's
get it
all
in
I'm
here, but
asking you
couldn't
guys.
quite sort it out. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Osimhen. Speculative strike.
One good pass. That's all I'm asking.
Chance here to counter.
Bro, I don't understand Hindi, bro. I'm really sorry. I told you earlier, I don't understand Hindi.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Clear, 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 clear.
Forward. Oh, good looking ball.
Well, he
Bro,
got rid
you are
because he
meant
was under
for
pressure.
passing, Jude Bellingham.
Pedri. Martinez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You are meant for passing, but your passes are not good. Get out of here. Rodrigo coming. Jamal Musiala coming. Isco coming. Arnold coming. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Maybe when you are texting, I might read something. I might learn Hindi. See, I can understand.
Substitution on the field.
थोड़ा हिंदी समझा है.
Number 14.
We have got
Uh,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bellingham. Number 6. Hadrian. Number 19. Lautaro Martinez. Number 9. Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Saka.
Number 13. Rodrigo. Number 23.
Haaland chasing after it.
Number 7.
Oh, he's been
Isco.
caught on it here.
Number
He's found
15.
it's Morata. And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very decent hit.
hey, come on. That's an easy finish for
Decent
Haaland.
finish.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Araujo. Rummenigge. Oh my word, that is quite something.
Well, Division 1 happened today.
Absolute.
It will definitely happen.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
styles he was to play,
we will reach
mistakes
Division
in
1.
those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Well, they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold. Tonali. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Early ball out from the back. Marquinhos cuts it out. Tonali. Di Lorenzo gets across to intercept that. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass somewhat off target.
Someone
Shouldn't be done.
standing behind it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
How many wins it will take? I think it will take around
He knew what was
4
coming
or
with
5
the yellow
wins.
card.
4 or 5 wins will be enough, but 4 or 5 wins is the hardest part. In between that, I shouldn't lose any matches as well.
That's that, the
So
end.
let's hope.
Heracles can probably lay
Let
claim to
us
the
hope.
title of having been the better side here. Certainly more.
4 or 5 wins, I guess. Losing matches. Even if I don't lose matches, I will get the division 1. Is it time? Is it 9:30 already? What the hell, bro? 9:30 already. Come on. Okay. It's time to stop video. Stop the video. Man, lately streams at night are very bad. I can't think of time going this fast, man. It's moving very fast. Very nice. Done. Dusted. Experience. And someone said that this Cole Palmer is good at CF position. So we will try that. This match we will try that. I have Declan Rice. I should bring in Declan Rice today. Array, why, bro? Why? Declan Rice is good in this formation. Declan Rice, I should bring in Declan Rice. Instead of Sandro, Tonali, I'll bring Declan Rice. He can do the defensive work that we require. He will help us a
So the
lot.
wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to
Literally
more
six
than 90
people at
minutes
that
of
time.
this
Two,
unmissable
three,
game.
yeah, six people
Hugely
at that time.
anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be
We
at
have to
this
be
moment
careful
in
against
time.
this then.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Adams cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Third division push. Yeah.
Santos with the corner, there first.
For those two guys, right, it's paid to go to Division 1. It's very easy to go, the amount is
Martinez
very low.
tries to clear. Heracles have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
The
stopped.
amount is not for.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! Goal! Santos!
The amount is not for
And
Division push,
Santos
it's for the
take the
time
lead.
that I'm spending.
That is lovely. Finished with
So,
amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Palmer. Might be danger here. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what a mistake! Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Heracles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Massaro! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Palmer gets through, hits one! He's got a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan.
And we've reached half-time.
So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you
Most of
like a
the
football
activity cards are
unpredictable,
average in
I think you're
everything.
at the right match.
Like the booster cards are good, but non-highlight cards are not good. Booster cards are good, like Conte, the free Conte is very good. The Tony Adams, very good card. Some say Ricky Puig is
And we're
good.
off again.
Heracles really need to bring up their...
He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I
Ricky
guess he
Puig is
tried
very
one of his
good.
specials.
Let's cover Messi.
Stojkovic. Tonali. Martinez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Palmer.
Can he finish?
Pedri. Stojkovic. Rummenigge. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Tonali. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? White.
Bro, that was good on the stadium.
Stojkovic. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Good effort from distance.
Now it's Martinez. Well
Bro,
seen, saw
pass
that
it
coming.
to that
Messi.
save that is really
Stojkovic.
good.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a...
Can he finish? Sticks it away. And this is getting better and
It
better.
comes as really fucking Messi.
And a
It
trademark move
comes
ends with the
good
inevitable
season.
classy finish.
Can I bring
Well,
my
if
thing
you
for
want to be
free?
effective on
Only
the
free
break,
the
then
next
the key
expensive.
element is
Yeah,
to
yeah,
limit
yeah, yeah.
mistakes. That's what
See,
really puts defenses at
team
fault.
building are all
Still,
free,
when you
man.
find an
Team
absolute
building is
nightmare
not
when it's
paid.
applied like that.
Only division push is paid because time is being used, right? Time because of the time only that is paid. Otherwise, it's not everything is paid. Squad building and squad suggestions are free.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Isco. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And Messi! In he goes again.
Okay,
Should have put that one away.
okay.
Fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Just tell me your squad. I'll look into it and I'll tell you in stream itself.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Owen. Marquinhos. Heracles have reclaimed it.
Messi.
2 added minutes
And
have
here's
been
Owen.
indicated.
Owen! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. So that's it. It is all over. Heracles suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Ah,
And we come to
not
now
Take
this.
away from it all, Jim.
Well,
support
Peter,
from
I
our
really
World
couldn't
Charity
see what
Fund.
this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting...
If you charge for epic GK, epic CF in beginners around what it will choose. Depends on the GK that I have. If the buyer, if the buyer is there, I use it. Or if any other cards, yeah, deep playing forward, but he's a deep playing forward now, so don't use it. The second was, yeah, yeah, yeah. Only POTW guys. Other cards are not accepted in this coin. Let's let's go like this. Kaka is deep playing forward there. He will not be much useful for me in this formation. Kaka is good, but not that good in this formation. This is where it's lacking. We need one more CMR, but it's next to much degree. So what do we do is we are going to struggle like this. We are doing this struggle. We need one more. So next match, instead of Carla Chiquilia or Leroy Stoney, I have to bring in someone else. The next match we'll take on Nakaka the real good. Yeah, he is the real good. He is the real good.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played back. Ball swung in. David Villa gets
So
flagged offside. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Oh, smashing header! Heracles!
come on.
Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Perez. Good spot, he's seen. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the
Friend
ball.
rice, you not have bro.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Good man. See, after this match, tell me your score, tell me your team name. I'll check it. Okay, I'll check it and suggest you what players you should use.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one
Bro,
telling pass.
kick the ball.
He's gone forward. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. Palmer plays it short. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, put your best players in the squad.
Defense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now it's Kluivert. Picked out brilliant. Decent hit! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me.
David Villa! And he hits the net. And the comeback
That's
is
super
complete.
easy.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Messi. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Perez. It's Perez! Oh my word, that is
Oh,
quite
that's so good.
something. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Need an orchestrated CMF is needed. One player will not do good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up
Bro.
and concede it.
Perez!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Conte.
Hey, running, bro.
He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Olise. Nice sequence of passes this. Mbappe!
Mbappe.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Heracles just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rice. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe!
I could have
He
gone
was there
front.
to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Heracles have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Cleared away. And the cutback.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, that has not gone well.
That's
Bro, take the ball, Davis.
1,306.
And it's Kluivert. Perez. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, but on that, let's see. Yeah, you can just see, I guess. Coming back from this is not easy. This is not easy. Coming back from this is really hard. I have to use a monster that is not even in a good form. And let's try. Let me try, but I'm not sure I can come back.
So, time for changes on
Because his
both
defense
sides,
is so
actually.
good.
Messi. Number 4, Conte.
Modric,
Number 5, Pires.
Morata. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
And here's Haaland. Well, the
15.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo cuts out the pass. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Morata. Vinicius Junior has... He's got two! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Oh,
Just
control,
as the
bad
manager would have
form.
seen it. An impact sub.
Even control is not good in that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Bad form, no
Smooth
control.
ball cushion, and it's looking safe. Sane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinct.
And that
It's
is as
risky
far as it
down.
goes. Heracles illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen
Brisket,
so
what is
many
brisket?
times, they ended up with
Just a
nothing.
quick reminder today, please.
What is brisket? Wait for my come back. Virginia, Virginia, where are you? See, this guy is better than Virginia. French team. Okay, French. League One, are they in League One? Ah, Jamal Musiala, man. Come on, Musiala. This Musiala. Musiala should be in this score, man. No, bro, just type Jamal Musiala. Can you type Jamal Musiala in the comment for me? Or bring Jamal Musiala or something like that. Can you type that for me? Jamal Musiala. How will I forget Jamal Musiala? I will play it in the next match, okay? We also have to bring Jamal Musiala. Just type Jamal Musiala. Bring Jamal Musiala. Remind me to bring him. How crazy is this game?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of
Jamal
hymns
Musiala.
and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
It's not a bring the honest.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game
Thank
for
you,
either
thank
side,
you.
actually. De Ligt gets it away. Heracles
This
are looking to
fast.
go forward now. It's Eto'o!
Attack,
Oh, that
attack,
was
attack.
a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Bro! Bro, what is this silly mistakes, bro?
Rice. Sané. Deftly away. But they've got it again.
No.
Heracles still without a single shot on target. Tries a shot! Heracles!
Let's go.
Goal!
Let's go.
And Heracles are in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart
Let's go. Let's
finish.
go.
And the
First goal,
setup
let's
was
go.
very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found a way through. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Sané. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Short changes him with that pass. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind.
He's doing all the
most
defensive
it.
work for him.
Pedri. David. Pedri. Eto'o. And now the breakaway.
Ribery goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribery. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
And he's doing all the defensive work this week.
He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
He's doing all the defensive work this week. Why? How?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's
Don't
blown his
take too
whistle
many
for
touches.
half-time.
Two contact
Well,
passes.
it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Heracles lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place.
Substitution for
First half
Barcelona.
is behind us, and the
Number
score
19,
is currently
David
1-0.
Villa. Coming on the field
If
is
you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And they've got rid.
Smart assist on or off, which improve gameplay. Smart assist off will always improve your gameplay. Smart assist on will not help you.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bro.
Has a look and place it forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves.
I have never used the smart assist
Messi
till
ready
now.
to try one.
Till now, I have never used smart assist.
Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! They've scored!
Thank you, Declan Rice.
It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making
I have never
apologies,
used
but I
it.
was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Heracles are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pedri to Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what has happened here?
What?
He hits the net.
What?
Right back in the game.
What? I don't know what this is, but the game is this. But the game is. I don't know what this is. You guys tell me what this is. I don't understand this. Just tell me what this is. I'll be happy. I don't know what that is. What was that? Just tell me what was that.
Substitution.
Tell me what was that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a...
He played for Owen.
Big chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
One free goal, one goal Konami intended to give
That
in.
should get the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He could be in here. Koundé gets good distance on it.
Owen.
Bastoni promptly onto that.
And that is that. Now it's Owen.
And that's it.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither
Oh.
willing to give in.
What more should I do to win against this Konami? What more should I do? Just tell me. Oh, come on. Oh, man, what more should I do? What are all the mistakes that I'm doing? Sometimes I don't understand this game. There's not even fun, dude. This is not even fun. Seems like they just want to give in the game. They want to give in the game. That's it. They want to give in the game. Wait, I don't want to say anything. It's still very college players. Team Russia. Steve, Northwest Oliver. I didn't want to change the name. We did the story and the thing did. It's not here, bro. Where is just please people not say you never station. Please where is it, bro? Where is it, bro? I don't see that thing. Can you see that thing? Where is it, bro? I don't see that thing. I don't see that thing. The steers. Oh, it started the steers. Okay. It always happens. It happened even when I'm in 19,000 ratings, I came to 17,075 ratings. It happens a lot. It happens a lot of times. So I'm used to it. I'm kind of used to it. So yeah, not much difference. I'm used to it, bro. No issues.
So the wait is over. We can
Let's
finally
keep
get
on
going.
trying.
Welcome to
Trying, trying,
everybody
trying,
who has
trying,
joined us
trying,
for this
trying, trying, trying.
unmissable game.
No
Hugely
stopping, non
anticipated,
stop
hugely
trying.
hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, he's had a hit! Now that is
On
commitment
the
to the
training,
cause.
building this game insane. Ah, it's insane. That's I'm not really
And we
take
have
care.
our very first corner.
We'll take care of it.
They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dembele. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer is onto this. Oh, shooting chance!
It's safe.
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Get up to the class for my things. Every
Messi.
freaking one is
And
doing this.
Messi!
Everything
That's
is
a massive
intercepted.
sigh of relief
How?
from the defence. Mbappe. Nakata. Nakata! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bro, intercepted the ball, bro. Just take the freaking ball, bro. You intercepted the ball, bro. What the hell
The
you are
counter
doing?
is on. Oh, good read. David. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay.
Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sense.
Messi, and he's got... And Messi! Oh,
No,
that was a
it's
brilliant
just
save.
taking
Messi
shots that are
clearly
useless.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And he's there to clear it.
Bro, what the hell is
Mbappe
that?
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Rice. Now Mbappe. And he was alert to it.
Bro, what is that pass, Dembele? Dembudo.
For Palmer. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. He's got to be in. Now the finish.
Oh,
Goal! Brest! And right shots on half-time. That is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has
Finally,
been
finally,
competitive
finally,
and
finally, finally.
combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Brest leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 19.
Stade Brestois really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Looking for a corner. Brest have their second corner now. Palmer with the short one. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Batistuta. David Villa.
Bro,
It's been cornered in
still.
here. That has not gone well.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shot a goal!
Finally, bro, I missed the goal now. It was wrong
Two
for
up
me.
and threatening to pull clear.
So sad, bro.
Yeah,
So
the pass was
sad.
bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
The
Well, that
Daddy
defending
Adams
is
is bullying them
unapologetically
easily.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's David. Well, it didn't
Daddy
look good for a
Adams,
while,
bro.
but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost like a
Is
rocket.
Brest giving me the luck that I wanted? Is Brest giving me the luck that I wanted? What? Is it giving me the luck? Is it giving me the luck? Are you sure? Is it giving me the luck that I wanted? Are you sure? What? What was that? What was that? Is it? Is it the luck from the Brest? Is it the luck? Hey man, thank you for staying on the stream for the past 1 hour. You have been, I don't know, is this a startup redemption? I don't know. It might be, it might be. Is this the redemption? Might be. You will play Martin Odegaard. Will play.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Luis Suarez, and the shot! Now
Mbappe's pass to make me so angry sometimes. Yeah, easy passes he's just racing easy
our very
passes.
first corner.
And one touch passes is not making one touch passes
He
as well.
rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was
One touch
easily
passes
meant to
also
be
is
for
not
time
making
and
that
pace
good.
manoeuvring room.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line.
Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's aimed in. He gets big! They've scored!
Vinicius can hit the ball in front
Any
of
complexity,
Arroyo.
but boy was that certain.
Drop
But I
in
think
front
most of
of
the credit has
Levin.
to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior.
Stade Brestois really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely
No,
intercepted.
Jorginho, you do Jorginho.
No, that's been intercepted.
Why is Mbappe hiding like that?
Build up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Great hit!
Offside.
And he's straight offside. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vinicius Junior!
Won't let him
He
take
did
the
the hard part
shot,
right,
bro.
but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cruyff. Beckham. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get onto this? Palmer. Real chance! Oh,
Let's have a free kick come back this
That was
match.
created because of
Ah,
lively movement, which
we will try,
wasn't
we will
taking the
try.
pass.
And it's been taken short. Terrific header! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Not free kick come back, but corner
Up
kick.
a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Brest grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Some really good ball movement. Real chance here. And he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. Cruyff. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And there is the
So a
half-time
corner kick
whistle.
comeback.
Rest, head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the
After the
scoreline
game,
indicates
don't
a
place
pretty
me
tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's really well cleared. Now it's Lewis, and here's a chance! A
That
whisker
until
away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Son Heung-min. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh,
Bro,
that's
simple shot and that is
magnificent!
going into
Oh,
goal,
that
bro.
was magnificent.
I don't know
What a
what to
way
do.
to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Jorginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Martinez. Dembele, he has found the way through.
Stade Brestois showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He could be in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation. Son Heung-min tries to dink it in. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Lautaro
So the
Martinez.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Mbappe.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field. Number
And here's
77,
Haaland.
Alvaro Morata. Number
Vinicius
11,
Junior.
Erling Haaland.
And here's Haaland!
Vinicius Junior.
Deftly away.
Number 13, Olise. Number 21.
Even in 2-goal lead, he is just afraid. That's what I want.
Olise. Luis Suarez. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well read, nice interception. Olise,
There will be 3
Haaland.
minutes added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then.
Okay, thought of
Modric
losing.
goes short. Big header! That's going to go a long way. And that is the
Oh, which
last
individual
moment of the
instructions?
game.
No individual instructions,
In
bro.
the
No
end, there's
individual
no
instructions.
joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
What should I bring? What should I bring? Should I bring Filippo Kostic? Kostic should match. Probably I'm an Indian. What is it? However, Venice is a product. I want you to know. I want you to do it. You want most definitely leader. You are most definitely leader. No, it's not disgraced economy. It's just the way I'm playing. I think the way I'm playing is bad. The way I'm playing is pretty bad. That's the issue. The second goal and all, he just shoots from distance and it was a goal. That's it. Shoot from distance and it's a goal. Three back, one, three back, one, straight in. Three back, one, three back. Okay. Go over the thing. Lunch. Picture. But guys, it's not the cameras as users. Filling for marketing. Spray like this and daisy. Daisy rubber goes with it.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Pass the
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Oh, skills on the
And
wall.
already we're underway here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Not offside that time.
Bro, what anchoring this? Anchoring will not let your player move side by side. They will move only front and back. That's what anchoring is.
Mbappe. Brest still
Um,
without a single shot on target. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Looks for the finish. Oh, he's really drilled it. Palmer. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward. Messi!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And Messi! Now he wants to get
No,
in on the act
push
here.
that
They're
Messi.
just lacking
That's
a cutting edge, Peter.
I
And
don't
when
know
you're
how they
scoring
can't
like this,
even
the
push
rest of their
Messi.
attacking play is actually quite good.
Come on, push Messi. That's easy.
It's anyone's ball now.
Bro,
Has
bro,
another
bro,
go!
bro,
Goal!
bro, bro.
Barcelona! There
My
is the
parents
breakthrough!
are just useless, bro.
Simple as you like. The outcome utterly
Everyone is
inevitable.
becoming
Peter,
useless.
that was
Why?
just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
Decent hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Konami is
There's
never.
always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brest grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele.
2 added minutes has been
David.
indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going. And it's Dembele. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Van der Vaart! Dembele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Owen. Cruyff. Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's David, and it's Dembele. He can run onto that. That is good alertness. Cruyff. Owen. Yamal. Zakaria gets a foot in here. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Owen.
This is good.
Back into the middle. Palmer. Odegaard. David. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. David. And he's got the shot away! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
David fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
I thought you were nice. Wait, what the hell you guys are doing? What the hell you guys are doing?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Brest
Mbappe.
choosing to make the first
Number
change.
20, Jonathan David. Number 22, Dembele. Number
And that's been
5,
intercepted.
That was well played,
Number
well stopped.
14, Odegaard.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
77, Alvaro Morata.
Couldn't squeeze it
Number
through.
10, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Modric.
Number 15, Musiala.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Modric.
Played back in. Passing nice and neat. And here's Haaland. Vieira gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior.
This is
You
Joe.
wonder
Come
That's
on.
it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
One touch passes all required. One
And
touch
there
pass
goes
they
the
not
final
doing.
whistle. A good
Easy
watch,
one
very
touch
good watch,
passes they
actually,
not
certainly from
doing. Hmm. Good one, beautiful. Wait, 23. 523? What is 523? 523, ah, 523, okay. 523. What? Both my goalkeepers done it, dusted this magic. They did. Both my goalkeepers are literally both of them are same formations. Both goalkeepers are not in good form. Start, bro. What the hell you are doing still? Houses are running. Yeah, I understand. Costage is there. We do have costages. We do have postage.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kostic. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get onto this? Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Mbappe, you
Very
are
much a man
just
of this
useless,
moment.
bro. If you're not in form, you are useless, bro.
Gets his head to it.
If Mbappe is not
Referee
in form, he is
declares it
just
offside.
useless. Both of my goalkeepers are not in good form. If he takes a stupid shot, that will be. Even the stupid shot will go. That's how bad my good goalkeepers are.
Kostic. Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Rice. Brest still without a single shot on target. Oh, nice touch. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Kostic. Great hit! Rice. Now it's Kostic. Mbappe. Bastoni. Messi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Bro, not the pass that I'm looking for.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Not the pass
He's
that
there
I
to
was
get it
looking for.
away. Rice looks to go up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short.
Not the pass that I
And the
was
first
looking
45 minutes are up.
for. One goal is
We
all.
needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. That is
Bro,
in no man's land.
bro, he's in good form, bro.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
He's in
Very
good
few
form,
chances to
bro.
talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Quick one, see. How is cooking is nothing nice.
Substitution on the field.
Uh,
Number 20.
if you hit
So
once,
time
he
for
gets
changes
you.
on both sides,
Think
actually.
about
Mbappe.
think about me putting in hours of playing and
Number
getting
16.
nothing.
Kostic. Number 13.
And that interception was most necessary.
Bro!
That was
Number
well played,
77.
well stopped.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Erling Haaland.
And it's
Number
Scholes.
21. Modric.
Musiala.
Number 10. Vinicius Junior. Number 15.
Owen. Oh, super. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Stade Brestois showing a good level of intensity.
Did you watch this?
Calling on all their
Did you guys
resources.
watch this?
Has a look and plays it forward.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's intervened well there.
Did you guys watch that?
Scholes. Beckenbauer
Literally in front.
gets his pass away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bro, Musiala! What the hell is this?
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking.
States on the line, not all the goods that I need to feel good and stuff. So, another situation now. I like playing games, that's it. That's the reason why patience is because I like playing these games. It gives you a boost. Super, so language. But I know it's a piece of color. It's a color. Oh, this, used to extremely. मैं कब तक स्ट्रीम करूँगा? कब तक स्ट्रीम करूँगा? Means what does it mean? What does it mean? Last match, whatever it is, this is the last match. I'm gonna just, I want to talk to my wife. She's away. I want to talk to her. So when, yeah, this is the last match. That's it. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. I'm getting frustrated, but so much. We tried something, we will achieve something. No, if you want to go, you can do it. No issues. I'm just wasting my time here. You can leave if you want. No issues. You don't have to wait for me. I'm also gonna wait. So, you don't have to wait for me. If you want to leave, you can leave. No issues.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations
Bro.
rising,
Bro. If you are hungry,
the
go and
crowd
eat. Eating is important.
treated to a
I'm just
special
here
contest
wasting my
with a
time, wasting my
backdrop for the
energy,
players to walk out
streaming.
to.
You don't have to wait for me for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Up he goes! Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Araujo gets over and intercepts. David. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's the last. This will be the last match, bro. Whatever it is, even if we win or lose, this will be the last match.
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, terrible pass. And they're back on the ball again. And Messi! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caicedo. That's a nicely measured pass.
Faster, little bit faster.
Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Palmer. Now it's David. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free. David! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There will be 1 minute
David.
added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Oh, football, yeah, sure, why not?
Nicely.
Yesterday match I watched it.
What may be
Ronaldo scoring 2
the
goals,
second half
Ronaldo
of this
scoring
one.
the winner. I watched
Me,
in the
Peter, things
last.
have never really got
I
going,
watched
but
in
at
the
least
last.
this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us,
Bro,
we've just begun
pass
the
it,
second period
bro.
here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pinches it off him. Burn. DiMarco puts in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well,
Same
that's
thing,
down
bro.
to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
What is that
And it's
from?
Neymar. DiMarco. Jorginho gets good distance on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Neymar. Great hit! Jorginho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zakaria. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bro, what is
That is
that
pretty much
pass,
the end of
bro?
that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nothing is in my way. I'm tired of start the fucking game, bro, and you scored one goal, then what? What's the winning goal doing?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Jonathan David. Number 9, Havertz.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
19,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
number 7,
Bayer Leverkusen probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Alvaro Morata. Number 20,
Motherfucker starts clearing the ball after that.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the...
This one squad, I will destroy everyone that I met today. Everyone that I met today, I will destroy them. If everyone my own squad. But with this squad, it's difficult, it's pretty difficult. There's a lot of people. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for staying here with this stream, not like hey, tell me your score, I mean, guys. So, but it's calm, I was just, uh, I thought I would reach division. Something has to be changed. Some changes has to be made. Whether it's something has to be changed. Well, thank you, hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for staying through this stream. You have supported me a lot. Otherwise, I would have streamed. I wouldn't have streamed till now. Talking with you made me stream all the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left this game and I would have gone earlier itself. Anyways, thank you so much, man. Love you lots. Thank you so much for your love and support. See you tomorrow. I'm tired. Let me leave. Bye, bros. Take care. Love you all. See you tomorrow.